Hey there, my name is Sharinal. I'm Middle bin Ayub. My student ID is 2024 699 598, and together with my partner, Avik bin Mohammad Jais, today in this video, we will be presenting our EPC424 pair assignment, which is basically us finding an article from the UK or US, and from that article, find two sentences, one for each of us, and turn it into a tree diagram and explain it further from there. So, as you can see on the screen, my chosen sentence from that article is the world is currently 1 degree Celsius warmer than pre-industrial levels. Let's analyze this sentence, shall we? This is a simple declarative sentence, meaning it expresses a fact and contains only one independent clause. Now let's break it down grammatically. The sentence follows the pattern NP subject plus VP predicate. The world is a noun phrase that serves as the subject. It consists of the determiner the and a noun world. Now, let's move on to the verb phrase, which is currently 1 degree Celsius warmer than pre-industrial levels. Let's break this down further, shall we? Is the main linking verb. It connects the subject to the predicate. Currently is an adverb. It modifies the adjective phrase, telling us when. 1 degree Celsius warmer is an adjective phrase that describes the subject state. It's the 1 degree Celsius is a noun, warmer is the adjective. And then pre-industrial levels. This is a prepositional phrase that provides a comparison. So this sentence is structured as NP subject plus VP predicate, where the verb phrase contains an adjective phrase and a prepositional phrase acting as modifiers. Even though it's a simple sentence, it conveys detailed information about the change in temperature over time. That's all for me. I'll be passing the spotlight to my partner, Afik bin Mohammad Jais, to explain his part of the assignment. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you to my partner Amy for the explanation on the first sentence. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Afiq. So today I'm going to explain about the sentence that I picked from the article that we have chosen. So this sentence is rich in grammatical structures, including relative clauses, participial phrases, passive constructions, and more, which align perfectly with the concepts we have studied in chapters 1 through 9. So let's dive into it. So let's analyze the sentence. So as we can see, the sentence is a complex sentence. The verb type is want, auxiliary verb have, and modal verb will. And the tenses used in the sentence is such as have won, which is present perfect, and future simple, which is will worsen. So the modality of the sentence is certainty, which is will, and the aspect of the sentence is perfect aspect, such as have won, and also simple aspect, such as will worsen. And the voice of the sentence is active voice, such as have won, and passive voice, such as to cap. So the sentence pattern is SVO for the primary clause, and also SVO for relative clause. So moving on to the tree diagram. So now let's look at the tree diagram. So the top level, as we can see, we have S representing the entire sentence. So below S, we have branch into NP subject and VP predicate. NP subject is the subject, the world's leading climate scientist, break down further, which is the determiner, which is the definite article. And for N, which is noun, is worlds, which is a possessive noun. An adjective, leading, and climate, which is descriptive adjectives. So scientist is a concrete noun. And moving on to the VP, the predicate. The predicate starts with the auxiliary verb have and the main verb want. So below want, we have an embedded clause that is only a dozen years of global warming to be capped to a maximum of 1.5 Celsius. So in the embedded clause, we have it branches into there, which is expletive pronoun, and is only a dozen years is a VP, and for global warming is prepositional phrase. So the infinitive clause is to be capped to a maximum of 1.5 Celsius. So moving on, next, relative clause. So the relative clause is beyond which even half a degree will significantly worsen the risk, and it connects to the noun 1.5 Celsius. So it also includes adverbs such as beyond, it's a relative adverb, and also relative pronoun object case, which is which, the word which. So moving on, even half a degree will significantly worsen the risk is a sentence, is a new sentence. Next, modifiers and lists. So the list of risk, droughts, floods, extreme heat, and poverty is presented as a series of noun phrases connected by conjunction. So the reason why I choose this sentence is because it covers almost every chapter that we have studied so far, such as noun phrases and determinants, relative clauses, passive constructions, participial phrases, and also complex sentence and subordination. So it's a perfect example of how these structures work together in real world writing. So in conclusion, this tree diagram helps us to visualize the hierarchical structure of the sentence. So breaking it into manageable part, as we can see here, by analyzing the sentences like this, we can better understand how language works and also improve our own writing. So I hope you guys understand what I'm explaining. So thank you for listening, and I hope this presentation has been helpful.